Today's cooking segment is presented to you by Supermoms. I am officially hooked on using my pressure cooker, and today I'm sharing one of my favorite recipes with Peggy. So Peggy, I love my pressure cooker. I know I keep talking about it.
I need one, so okay.
And one thing I love about it is how quickly it makes meat, specifically big pieces of meat, because like you want to do a roast or you want to do a whole chicken. And so one of the recipes I have found that I just love is this beef recipe that uses enchilada sauce, beef bouillon, and water. Super easy.
Wow.
You put it in the pressure cooker for about 25 to 30 minutes and then let the steam release naturally. Then you can make it into enchiladas, burritos, or what we're going to do today is make a beef and rice bowl, which is one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
ever.
can't wait.
Bowls are the rage too.
And the kids want those.
I know.
Adults like them. Win-win.
So the thing about this is you could, make a whole bunch of this up on a Sunday if you wanted to, or honestly, you can come home on a Tuesday night and it's ready still in less than an hour.
Great.
Okay, so very simple. We have got about a 3-pound chuck roast here. And that's one of the great things about the pressure cooker is the meat you buy doesn't need to be super high quality. I mean, it needs to obviously be safe, but you don't need to buy the best
Yeah,
cuts.
we're not putting filet mignon in here.
Right. No, don't ever. That's horrible.
I know.
So anyway, so we're going to just put this roast in here. And then we are going to put 1 cup of enchilada sauce. And you could use a green enchilada, mild, whatever, spicy, whatever you want. But we're just going to do this right here.
Easy.
And then a 1/2 cup water. And this particular recipe calls for 2 bouillon cubes or 2 teaspoons of bouillon paste, which is
I've never used that before.
I prefer using it. There's chicken and beef. Maybe there's another flavor too, and you do have to keep it in the fridge after you open it. But I actually like using the paste over the cubes because it dissolves so much easier, especially when you're doing stovetop cooking.
It's one step, right? You don't have to.
No, mixes right in.
Great.
So then we are going to simply put the cover on this.
Do you need to stir it up or
Nope.
anything? It's awesome. Okay. Wow. Okay.
So then you just put the cover on and start. This particular recipe calls for manual or just pressure cooking. So we're just going to turn it on for the 25 minutes and let the steam release naturally. And we are going to have amazing tender beef.
Ooh, yay.
Peggy, our beef is done and it smells delicious.
Great.
We are going to use it to make a bowl. This is what all the kids are doing. It's all the crazy kids. It's a thing. So I made this brown rice ahead of time. And what I like about rice, honestly, you can do it in a pressure cooker or just on the stovetop, but you can make it ahead of time and just save it in the fridge, and it's great just to have on hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to put some of this in a bowl. And then we are going to open a pressure cooker.
Smells so good.
And add some of this delicious beef, which we made, of course, in the beef bouillon and enchilada sauce. So add some of this to the bowl. So you've got protein, you've got your grains, and then you can put anything you want on there.
What do you got here?
I made up some fried eggs to put on there.
That.
And then also, I think we want some red pepper. And, oh, yes, this corn mixture. I know. And honestly, I'm going to tell you a secret. I cheated. I just got this from my deli. But again, it keeps for a while. So people...
Great shortcut.
Yeah, and a lot of times, families, especially with older kids, we can't all eat together. So keeping this stuff and the parts in the fridge are a really great idea. Some tomatoes, because I like that.
That is so beautiful.
And then, obviously,
Oh, yeah.
avocado.
Come on.
Yeah, it's so delicious. And then,
That's beautiful. Look at that.
voila. Doesn't it look delicious?
My kids would freak out.
Would they eat this?
Oh, yeah.
I think my daughter pays like $12 for this every day at college.
Probably.
So
Do
anyway,
it yourself.
do it yourself.
Nice job.
This was lots of fun, Peggy. Hopefully you learned something about the pressure cooker.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
All right. We want to see your bowls. Snap a pic and post it on the Happi House.